Yee, ta 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 ta. Yee. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. Happy Tuesday, y'all. For those of you who never joined the channel before, I want to say thank you so much for joining the channel today. I'm sorry, I got to get my phone situation hooked up so that we can get to it. Are we done here yet? Is we done? Is we done or is we finished? We ain't done or finished. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. I want to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being a part of this thing that I'm trying to build here. And I'm going to continue to try to build this thing brick by brick, and I'm going to need your help to do so. So without further ado, we're going to get right into the spiel. Okay, the spiel is this channel is about four things. First of all, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. For those of you who don't know, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Anyway, this channel is about four things, and the first two things are about the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into two individual parts. The first part is the practice session. The second part is the improvisational section. Now, the first part about the practice session, it's about me practicing. It's about you practicing. It's about us practicing together so that we can get better as a collective. Because everybody knows when you practice by yourself, everybody knows that it sucks. It is not fun. We can hold ourselves accountable. We can also create and add different exercises and do different things and move through different exercises to try to get better at these things as an overall. Obviously, the practice sessions will include the following things. It's not limited to the following things, but as of right now, it will be structured around these basic components. Warm-ups, scales, chords, different chord progressions, different chord voicings, different strumming patterns, different picking patterns, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs that we'll be using for promotional uses on the channel. All of those things are in service to the second thing, which is about the improvisational section. Obviously, we're trying to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing and every step in between. But the second part is about improvisational music. So I will be improving on the channel. You will be judging it, and hopefully you will let me know if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, and if I'm not doing so great. And if I'm not, I'm hoping that you will be able to suggest different exercises or different influences that can maybe allow me to think about the fretboard differently. Obviously, in an effort to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of improvisational playing. It is my hope at a certain point you will feel comfortable and confident enough to where you can post your own music using the backing tracks I have, your own improvisational tracks. You will send me the link, obviously, for the YouTube link after you've uploaded the video. And with your permission, obviously, I hope to at least speak about it on the channel to talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better. What was I going to say? Both of those things, the practice session and the improvisational section, are in service to the third thing. The third thing is the most important. It's what the whole channel is about. Okay, and I realize people haven't seen it because I haven't posted anything yet. But again, I want to talk about that. I'll talk about that a little bit later today. But I'm hoping to start posting stuff later today or tomorrow. So we'll see how that works out based on my schedule. Anyway, a lot of the stuff that hasn't happened, a lot of it's been based on just, well, beforehand it was based on fear. Now it's really based on my scheduling. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make this whole thing work. So the third thing is basically what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating music in Logic Pro X and using my skills as a guitar player. My understanding is of guitar and music, and fretboard, and music theory to create the best music I possibly can. I will be singing and songwriting on tracks that I create for myself. I will be playing guitar on different tracks that I play for myself. I will be doing sound design on tracks I create for myself. And 100% of the songs I post every single day will be songs that will be in an effort for me to get better as a musician, as a producer, as a songwriter, and things of that nature. 90% of what I'll be posting will be 90% of the stuff that I'm going to be posting will obviously be stuff that I'm posting about regarding my own personal projects, and the other 10% will be broken down into two individual parts, which would be, well, it would be 10% divided into two parts. So the first 10% will be about me and be about music I'm creating for individual artists and online who are looking for new music, and the other 10% will be created for individuals who are working on short films in the area in which I live. There we go. I knew I was going to get this out. I'm sorry, I had a little brain bug. Yeah, anyway, so all those things I'll be trying to post every single day to try to get better and better and better and better at making the best music I possibly can. Okay, and that's what it's all about. And basically the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel still serves for me as a video log as of where I've been, where I am, excuse me, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if any of that sounds good to you at all, I ask you to go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel so I can make this channel as free for me as I'm already trying to make for you as possible. It's good, my man. It's good to see you here. I appreciate you. go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. I know you've already subscribed. If you already, go ahead and like the video. That'd be great. I'm going to finish up with my spiel real quick. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I appreciate everyone being here. I'm thankful for all you guys being here. You guys are the best. Yeah, if you have any questions, like I said before, I try to get back to people as quickly as I possibly can. So to end this first part of my spiel is what I was saying is that basically when people don't watch the channel sort of serves for me as a video log as to where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. But when people comment in real time, I can make certain changes. Obviously, changes that don't require any money are changes that I can make right away. And changes that require things like different sound or different, you hear the quality of the sound, or if you say, oh, the picture's not good, those things require a little bit of money. So, I ask people to to comment on those, but understand that it's going to take me a while to make those changes as the channel doesn't generate revenue. So during this period of time of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting, because I am not with the Amazon affiliate program for lack of subscribers at the moment, and because I don't have enough subscribers to get in the YouTube partnership program, I ask people to donate to the channel if you'd like to. Donations can be done on my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as €1 to the account if you want to do that. Again, you don't have to. I will post a link of that in the chat shortly. The second way you can do so is through my cryptocurrency referral links. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should do, but I figure I'm sharing my passion of guitar and music with you guys. I trade cryptocurrency every single day, and it just so happens I have referral links if people want to get involved in that too. You don't have to. Again, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, but those links are available in the description of every video, and it works in the following way. When you sign up using my referral links, they offer you perks and benefits. That's just how it works. And those perks and benefits that they extend to you, they will also extend to me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains up to $100 to reinvest back into the channel, as I did last year with my G1X Zoom, should I have it right here? What I purchased last year, they used for the channel. Again, I didn't have anybody sign up, but I promised I would spend $100, give or take, which was a little bit more, but it was worth it. That's how it helps out with the channel. And so lastly, really the easiest way is to subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm currently available, obviously, on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram. I'm really active on Facebook and Twitch and TikTok. I'm really active on Facebook and Instagram, obviously, but I'm not as active on TikTok, and I am not at all active on Twitch. I'm trying to stream cross-platformationally over the next couple of days, couple of weeks, so we're going to see how that works out, guys. That's my next goal, is to get on TikTok, to get on Twitch, work that out, and then start posting or being able to do screen grabs of the exercises that we'll be doing, so that way I don't have to continue to hold up these books or continue to just make shorts. Obviously, I'm going to make shorts about them anyway, but at the same time, it would be easier if people could just follow along with the actual images in the background or the charts in the background, so you don't have to look around or search a different website to try to find them. In any case, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. Happy Tuesday to all you guys. I'm going to quickly post in a copy of my Ko-fi account for those of you who feel the need to make a donation or would like to make a donation. Again, even when I start to get the subscribers necessary to get YouTube or advertiser-driven revenue, I am always going to keep the donation thing open. I'm never going to discourage people from donating to the channel. But again, you don't have to if you don't want to. Again, I'm trying to make this as free as possible for you, as for me, as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible. Let's see if I can just do this real quick. Here's that, and also I'm going to post the lick of the week real quick because that will make this easier in here. For those of you who want to take a look at that real quick, here we go. Instagram. In the Instagrams, I'm going to go ahead and post this. 3 things really quickly. Copy link. Number 1, I don't take requests on this channel. There's nothing wrong with channels that actually take requests. I think they're actually fun to watch. That's just not really what I'm trying to build. But again, they're fun and they're helpful. It's good to see you, man. I appreciate you. I'm going to say happy Tuesday, y'all. I'm thinking about doing a sort of thing where people can actually make requests for backing tracks that I want to use for the channel. And I think that it's helpful. But again, I have to figure out which ones. I have to make a list of things that are open source or open licensing so that I can play them on the channel, and then people do this, that, and the other. So it's actually really cool. and it's very helpful to the channel, and it can help generate money for the channel, or generate revenue for the channel. And number two, I do curse on this channel. I do want people to know that beforehand, before I get started here. It's really important to me because I know people will get upset when I'll say things like shit and fuck, especially when I get really frustrated. I don't direct those comments particularly at anybody, but some people find just being in the presence of people who curse, they find it repugnant or whatever. And unfortunately, a lot of the people that I even suggest on this channel, they do curse as well. I say unfortunately, but I don't really care. I like people who curse. I feel like closer to them. I feel like they're more open and more free with who they really are. I think that holding yourself back is like holding in a sneeze. It may be polite, but it's not good for you. That's how I feel about cursing. But some people have I come from the South, so I know people have a very different opinion of that. So I'm not going to hold that against you. I just want people to be upfront. I want to be upfront with people because I want, as much as I want you to subscribe to the channel, this may not be the channel for you if cursing is an actual obstacle for you. Lastly, guys, shit, what was I going to say? Oh, lastly, if you have any serious questions, anything regarding anything that's like really complex, I've had questions about music theory and things like that before. If you have any questions about that, I'm all for answering them. But I ask people to just DM me on Instagram or Facebook Messenger because that's the easiest way to get those things done, okay? Shout out to all you guys for being here. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I'm at 64 subscriptions right now. I'm trying to get to 100. Let's see the chat. Let's see if the chat can get 100 likes, 100 subs today. Let's see. Let's see. Why not? I don't know if this will work. I doubt it. But you know, I'm all for surprises. Surprise me today, guys. Oh man! And then obviously the Dexter reference. Surprise. Keep it in my head. Let's go. Let's get started with these exercises, guys. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Hundreds for all you guys for being here. Shout out to you. Shout out all of you. I'm going to put on the metronome right now. We're about to get started. You know some that. Let's go. We're at 90 beats per minute, and we're going to work on the alternate spider picking exercise where we try to keep our hands in the same position. So let's go. Happy Tuesday, y'all. That for me was the most perfect one I've ever done. The only grievance I have with that one is that I accidentally skipped a string. Other than that, for me, that was probably one of the better ones that I've ever done. Number two, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 105 beats per minute. Yes, we have moved up some of these exercises a little bit faster because we have to start working on more quicker tempos, and I do these in double time, so, you know. Let's get right to it, guys. saw somebody post something and I didn't see it. I just saw it right now. I hope you're still here. Let me see if I can go back to this and see what it is. How to record electric guitar with budget gear, free DAW, and production techniques. If this, I wish this was like I get it. How to record electric guitar with budget gear, which free DAW and it says which. I think it's just with free DAW and production techniques. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm on a real low budget, so I don't know if that's commentary on me as a person. But yeah, it's not great. I'm not working with the best system here, but you know, we do what we can with what we got. We do the best we can with what we got. So let's do the alternate spider picking exercise, and let's do what we got. And what we got on these exercises is a whole lot. So let's get it going. Let's go. Little problems there, like between here and here, and that usually happens for me because this is not really, I'm not really good in, well, I'm not really good from the 12th fret on with some of these speed exercises. I don't know why. I think it's a fat finger thing. I have really fat. I wouldn't say stubby, but like for this particular guitar, they're kind of fat. I don't know. It's just me. Chromatic tapping for the 1st to 16th fret, guys. Let's go. Happy Tuesday. So I had a little itchy head, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, now we're getting right into the sweep picking exercises, guys. We're going to start with the Brandon Dion sweep picking exercises. And I love recommending Brandon Dion, his stuff on this channel. I should go ahead and let people know. Again, he does curse on his channel. He's one of my favorite guitar influencers. He's hilarious, but he does curse on his channel. A little disclaimer activity right there. We're at 80 beats per minute, guys. We're going to start with this exercise, and let's get it going. Happy Tuesday, y'all! Good. That was at 80 beats per minute right there. I didn't do the little. But actually, I'll do it real quick because I really like it. That was for the 80 beats per minute one, so not to be confused with the one at 90 beats per minute. But let's get it going. didn't sound as good as 80, but that is to be expected. What's unexpected is normally I'm better at 100 than both of those, which is crazy. And as I'm saying it now, the annoying part about that is sometimes I will say things and then completely screw them up afterwards. And somehow I flicked my pick right under my, what do you call that? My audio interface. That's really annoying. It's okay. So yeah, 100 for some reason sounds better. I don't know why that is with me. I'm just that good. That's crazy. That's not true at all. I should stop saying that before I get in trouble for trying to toot my own horn and getting found out and exposed. We're at 80 beats per minute, guys. We're going to work on sweep picking exercise number 2. Yeah, number 2. Again, we're going to try that at 90 beats per minute as well. See how we doing it? 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Y'all know some of that. Let's go to 100 beats per minute, guys. Just checking just to make sure. Again, I'm on the metronome screen now, so I can't really see if you guys are saying anything. Well, I can't respond to you. I'm just trying to make sure that nobody's written me anything so far. Just good that it's not good that they haven't. But if you haven't, I mean, if you're writing something right now, you're in the process of writing something. Understand? I'm on the metronome screen, so I'll write back as soon as I finish up this exercise. That exercise needs a ton of work. I'm just really bad at sweep picking, guys. I keep trying to work on it, and I feel like I'm getting better, but it's really slow coming. Like every month, I was gonna say every month in a while. I should start using that as a phrase. Every month in a while. Every once in a while, I take a look at what I've done, and I look at some of the other videos, is I'm not only getting more confident, I'm getting better at connecting with the strings and sounding cooler and sounding better and sounding more confident, which is great. But some of these exercises, they take, the process is so long. And as I had this conversation with my brother last night. I said, the goal, like when you're trying to achieve a goal, if you knew the end goal was exactly what you wanted it to be, the work is not hard. Like the hard thing, the part that trips people up the most, and I can say this in my own personal life, my professional life, my personal life, any goal you're trying to go after, the goal itself is only hard for me because the end result isn't guaranteed. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but I feel that way a lot of times, and that's what's frustrating. A lot of times I do stuff, and I have to go back and look at the other stuff, and I'm like, man, I'm really not that great. I have to go back and look at the channel, and I'm like, I am getting better, though. So it's a good sign, but at the same time, it's a little disheartening that you can't see some of the hard work that you put in translate into what you want it to translate into, like in a day. It just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So let's see if we can get 10 likes. 10 likes and 36 subs. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I want to pin this comment because clearly when I write stuff, it should be pinned. That was really condescending and really self-centered of a comment. And I apologize to a host of communities of people who feel that I've done that in poor taste. I'm an idiot and I live alone, so it's all good. Anyway, let's get back to these exercises before I go crazy. What were we doing next? So now we finished up those exercises. We did the sweep picking exercises. Now we get to do the fun stuff. Yay, the scales. We're doing the A sharp B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute, and then we're doing the B major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we will be taking the tempo Diunanda down to from 105 to 100 beats per minute. We'll be working on the minor pentatonic equivalent, or the minor pentatonic equivalents, which means we will be doing the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale followed by the B minor pentatonic scale. Then we're going right into the find the note, which we're finding the B, and then right into my favorites, the augmented and diminished chords. And they're my favorite because they take the least amount of time. They take the least amount of time because the chord shapes are eerily identical all across the fretboard. And that is helpful on days like today where I am not feeling up to the challenge of being here, but I'm fighting through the pain and the annoyance of my own fatigued state. Yeah. I get fatigued a lot, to be honest with you guys. It is what it is. We don't talk about it, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get right to it. Sorry, I'm eaten alive by mosquitoes. I don't know where they're coming from. 105 beats per minute, my bad. Starting with the A sharp B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Second position, A sharp B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. mosquitoes. I don't have any mosquitoes in my apartment, or I thought I didn't. I don't know where they're coming from. This is crazy. My bad. Third position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, guys. A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Happy Tuesday. Fifth position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position. Yeah, sixth position. A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A major scale, 108. A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. I knew we were going to get that right. Let's go. Alright guys, now we're going to get right into the B major scale. 105 beats per minute, starting first position. Yep, I'm a weirdo. My bad. Actually, I don't really apologize for it. That's just who I am, I guess. Second position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. So you get that duck face. Get that third position, guys. Third position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute with the duck face. Let's go for it. I think that's it. Let me see. Yeah. Fourth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. If you guys haven't done so already, I'd really love if you liked and commented on the channel and subscribed maybe if you'd like to. If you don't, or if you don't want to, thanks for being here. Either way, that's helpful to the channel. Fourth position, let's go. Fifth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going for that sixth position, y'all. Sixth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute, duck face. Let's go. Actually, that's less duck face, but this is really more duck face. Did it. Did it. I'm really trying to work on is how you make the John Mayer stank face. If anybody's seen John Mayer play, you can see he really gets stank face going real good. So I don't know how to do that yet. I contort your face in weird ways to make it look like that. But the guy has the talent to match those faces, so incredible. Seventh position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Guys, now we're going to take the tempo Gionanda, which is a terrible Australian accent. We're going right into the minor pentatonic scales, guys. Yeah, as they say online. Yeah. Let's get right into it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat section, but if they're long questions, understand that it's probably better that you DM me. If you add me on Instagram or on Facebook, send me those questions. Anything about music theory related, I answer these questions. I was talking to somebody the other day who requested me like 2.5 weeks ago, and I didn't see it because when you're not friends with somebody or they haven't requested you as a friend, it shows up in a request box as opposed to the message box, and I just didn't see the other one had like the number 1 in it, like you have 1 request in here for the messages, which is stupid. So I missed it for like 2 weeks, but I'm usually really good at getting back to people. Most people, if not everybody, really will tell you that I can get back to you, and when I say get back to you, I'll get back to you within a couple hours probably. I'm on, I don't know if this is terrible, but I'm on Instagram, like probably way more than I should be. In any case, guys, it's good to see you. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would really love it if you liked and commented on the video. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. If not, just thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence, and thank you for your continued support. Let's get right to it, guys. Starting with a little bit of this coffee. Yeah. Let's go. Now we're doing we're starting with the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, if I can remember which one we're doing first. Yeah. Second position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Again, I'm not shutting my eyes to be pretentious. I'm just trying to look down a lot less at my fretboard, and I realize when I have my eyes closed, I'm not looking down at it as much. So I'm just trying to get a feel out for the fretboard. You know, just one of my own things that I'm working on personally. Third position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute, y'all. Fifth position, B minor pentatonic scale, or A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now the fifth position, or the octave position of the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Happy Monday, y'all! Oh man, Sweetfoot, baby! What's good, guy? What's good, my guy? This is why you get posted, dog. That's when you get your replace pin message. That's what we're doing with that. Sweetfoot, you're the man. This guy's helped me and supported me for the last couple of months, which I've been on here for over a year, but I didn't start really gaining traction until I started posting on a regular basis. So this guy's been, really helpful. So I appreciate all you guys for all the help that you've given me, and thank you so much, guys. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Right into the A minor pentatonic scales, guys. No, we're not. We're getting to the B minor pentatonic scales because we're with the B scales this week. That's what we doing. That's how we doing it, y'all. It's good to see y'all. You know what? I'm giving hundreds to everybody who's here right now. This is awesome. This is awesome, guys. You guys are the best. Hundreds to everybody. Shout out to all of you guys. Let's get right into the B minor pentatonic scale, guys. Let's go. Let's go right into the second position of the B minor pentatonic scale, guys. 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we move to fourth position, or third position, B minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Yeah, man, subscribers going up. It's actually really cool to see it, and some people laugh at me because they're like, dude, you're at 64. Like, call us when you get 2,000 or 5,000 or 10,000. It's like, all right, but it's good for me. You know what I mean? Like, hating on people already. Come on now. Third position, let's go. For that one. Fourth position, B minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute, y'all. Fifth position, B minor pentatonic, 66? For real? Oh, man, that's dope, man. We got to 66? Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Shout out to you guys, man, for being the best. 66? For real? I see, I can't see the number. I can't see the counter on the screen unless I go back to my pages, and I can't see. That's so cool, man. Oh, that's so awesome. That's awesome. You guys are awesome, man. Let's get right here into the fifth position. Wow, this makes me feel real good, man. I got 2 more subscribers right now. That's fucking sick, dude. I'm excited. This is really... See, people think mad, or not mad at me. My brother's like, you're an idiot for, like, getting so excited over 1 or 2 things. He's like, dude, you just got, like somebody gave you $5. I was like, I've never been given $5 to do what I love to do. So this is a big deal for me. It's a big day. And you know, I get 2-3 subscribers in a session. I've never gotten 2 subscribers in the middle of a session. That's, for me, that's mind blowing. This is amazing, blowing my mind. This is so sick, unbelievable. And some people are like, it's not that big of a deal. For me, it's huge. Perspective, guys, perspective. I'm building this thing. It takes a while, but I'm glad that you guys are here to help. It's awesome. Let's get right into this 5th position of the B minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. I swear I wasn't doing that on purpose to kind of purse my face into like to make it look like I just eaten a lemon. It just happened because I was like really trying not to screw that up with my eyes shut. Let's go right to the 6th position, octave position, B minor pentatonic scale. Yeah. Dude, I need a new camera. I need to get the stand for my mic. I have all these things I have to do. But again, in order for me to do that, the channel has to start generating revenue. And as much as I want people to make donations to the channel. Don't get me wrong. I'll say this right before I finish up. I want people to make donations. I really do. But at the same time, I know things are hard for people right now, and I would prefer to get enough subs so I'm getting advertiser generated revenue, or so that I'm making, what would you call it? I'm getting sponsorship things to where it's at no cost to you. It feels like it's adding insult to injury to try to tell people to like donate to the channel, knowing that people are fucking struggling. It feels like it's in bad faith that I'm asking people to do that, even though I know that my channel needs to make money. But yeah, I would love to do that. And again, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list, hopefully a list of things that people can see, because at the end of the year, like I said, when people sign up for these cryptocurrency things, using my referral links, I'm still using $100, well, anywhere between whatever 15 to 20% of my total gains are, up to $100. I'm using that money to purchase something for next year. So I'm going to make a list of things that are under $100 that I can purchase, and I'm going to actually have you guys determine on January 1st, 2026, what I'm actually going to buy. And I'll tell you how much I'm spending that day. Yeah, that's it. I would obviously not post a picture of my cryptocurrency account because I don't know what people can and can't use. You know, I've seen people accidentally post different things, and people found like their bank numbers, found their houses, and you know, sent them 1,000 pizzas or ran up their credit card bills. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna refrain from doing that, but we'll discuss it on the channel for sure. You know what I mean? Let's get right to the 6th position, guys, of the B minor pentatonic scale, and we're done with these. We're done with these right now. I got 2 more subscribers in the middle of the session, man. I'm fucking over the moon. You guys have no idea how cool this is. This is such a big deal for me. This is huge. This is such a big deal. As stupid as it sounds, some people are like, oh, you don't even have 1,000 subscribers. It's like, dude, like, be happy for me, dude. Come on, man. Come on, dude. We're going to turn this thing down. We're going to get right to find the note. And yes, we're getting to the boring shit. Because unfortunately on this channel, Muzzy McGee makes you eat your vegetables type thing. And that's how we get better. We don't get better by sitting there and looking at the plate of vegetables. We sit there and we get better by eating those vegetables. So, you know, yeah. So this is the part of the channel, or part of the session that sucks the most. Obviously, learning scales and chords are not fun. We do it together to cut down on the amount of shittiness and the suckiness that it sucks. So we're going to play Find the Note. For those of you who don't know, Find the Note. Find the Note is exactly what you think it is. We're going to find a particular note up and down the fretboard, okay? And the idea is we're going to try to understand all the natural notes. It's an exercise suggested by Joe Satriani, a very famous guitar player, conservatory guy, went to a conservatory. And so we're going to do that. We're going to find the B note. And then once we finish that, then we're going to go right into playing on these chords. And these are my favorite chords. These are the augmented and diminished chords, and they're my favorite because they are obviously the easiest ones to do. You guys, shout out to 67. This is blowing my fucking mind, guys. This is blowing my mind. 3 in the middle of a session. That is fucking bananas for me. That's awesome. Oh my god. Shout out to all of you guys, man, for sure. Holy shit, this is great. See, I do curse on the channel. Again, it's not directed at anybody personally, so I don't want people to see that because I don't want people to feel like I'm, I do curse on the channel. I don't mean to burst people's bubbles. They think I'm just, an individual who doesn't like to use swear words. I actually love to use them. It's one of my favorite things. One of my passions. That is so crazy, dude. This is sick. I'm gonna tell you, this is sick, man. If I was on the West Coast, I'd say, this is gnarly, dude. This has never happened. So find the note. We're going to do find the note. We're finding the B note, guys. That's what we're doing. That's how we going to be doing it. Find the note. So, literally, find the B note. We know we are always going to be in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E, okay? Now that we know that, we have a starting point. We know that every note has its open string, and we know what those open strings are, and because of that, we're able to find at least the first note on the fret if you know how to find notes based on those. So, basically, if you know where the note is below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number and you can find its position above the 12th fret. Vice versa, if you know the 12th, the note above the fret, if you know the position of the note above the 12th fret, you can find its position below the 12th fret. Again, that is if you are on the same string. So you can find that note on the A string, okay? If you know where it is on the A string, on the same A string, if it's below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number. If it's above the 12th fret on the A string, you subtract 12 from that number, and you can find its lower octave position on the same A string. So, starting with E, we're going to find the B note. So, B, we know it's the 7. Add 12 to 7, you get 19. You take 12 away from 19, you get 7. It's simple. Really simple math, guys. I say this all the time while we're on the channel. I should probably say it less and less and less because people are I'm getting subscribers in the middle of my session. This is crazy. Now we're at top E string, same thing. We're at 7 and 19. But anyway, this is basic math. It's simple math stuff. And I can explain this, guys, to you in a private DM if you really want to understand the music theory behind it. It's simple. It involves how the chromatic scale is made, how it's made of 12 building blocks, and the 13th is the octave position of that particular block. So if you're counting 13 notes from the first position, it sounds like it's 12 from one to the other, but 12 is not including the mid note that you're on. So it's 13 including that. Now we're going to go to the A string, which puts us at, you guessed it, 2 and 14. And again, you add 12 to 2 and you get 14. You subtract 12 from 14 and you get 2. Very simple stuff, guys. Back to the E string, we're back to 7 and 19. And on the top E string, sonically and positionally, it would be the same. So we're at 7 and 19 on that string as well. Then we go to the B string. We already know it's in B, okay? And because it's already in B, we know that the open string when you play it, it is 0, okay? And you add 12 to 0, and you get 12. So we're going to play, you guess it, open and 12. Very simple. Open and 12 on that string. You subtract 12 from 12, and you get 0. Now we're going back to 7 and 19 on the bottom E string, then 7 and 19 on the low E string. Then back to 2 and 14 on the A string, then we're going to go to the D string. Which puts us at 9 and 21. Again, you add 12 to 19, you get 21. You subtract 12 from 21, and you get 19. Now back to 2 and 14 on the A string. Now back to 7 and 19 on the E string, on the low E string. 7 and 19 on the high string. Then back to open and 12 on the B string. Then when we go to the G string, is it 5 and 17? No, it's 4 and 16. and 16 on the G string. Where it frets 4 and 16, you add 12 to 4, you get 16. Subtract 12 from 16, you get 4. Guys, simple stuff. Let's go right to the D string. Well, not right to, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Which puts it at 9 and 21. Then back to 2 and 14 on the A string. And then we're going to finish up here, guys. I get it. This stuff sucks, but we're almost done with it. We're going to 7 and 19 on the E string, the low E string. And we're going to finish up here like this. I don't know, that didn't work. I got really excited that I had so many customers. This is for me getting better and for me practicing. So I just got a message about this. Okay, so the practice session, this channel is about me creating music, okay? And part of creating music in Logic Pro X is learning and having a principal instrument. And my principal instrument is guitar. And I'm creating this channel so that people can practice with, or the live stream part of the channel is about us practicing, and then we'll work on improvisational stuff. That's what the live stream channel is about. The rest of the stuff will just be me posting music, which you have not seen, you will not see right now. I don't have it now, but that's what it's about. If that sounds interesting to you, if you have friends or family members who just want to practice and cannot get themselves off the couch to do it and are looking for people who are trying to help them move forward, tell them to join the channel. That's what I'm trying to do. Obviously, it's a very shitty setup for the time being. It is what it is. We're just, you know, I'm working on a limited budget here. But that's my goal. That's what I'm trying to do. There's a larger goal outside of just making music. There's a reason why I'm trying to make music, dope music, obviously because it's dope. Having a principal instrument is important. And the other thing, it's just really a side effect, really, of learning this, is understanding what it takes to build a channel. People sit there and you see all these people who have all this nice equipment and all this money and all this other stuff, and sit there and say to themselves, oh man, how are all these people killing it on the internet? And it's like, it takes time. People don't see that progress. So another part of the live stream is it also gives people insight. When you see me change things little by little, I go cross-platformationally and I add this and I add that, you see the progress, okay? People don't just see one day he was this thing and then the next day he was something else. It's like, no, you're going to see me build this thing. So it's helpful in that way too, I think, and that's what I've heard. So hopefully, if that sounds interesting, like I said, guys, I beg all you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe if you can. If you decide that it's not for you, it's just not for you. I get it. But I'm trying to build something here, and I'm trying to make this as free for you as I'm trying to make it as free for me as I'm trying to make for you as possible. So in the event that that's something that you'd like to be doing, I'd appreciate that, man. That's the plan, yeah. And I love that saying. People say, yeah, it's a solid plan, yeah. But sometimes it's not just about the plan; it's about how the plan is executed. So I'm hoping that these little mistakes that I make every once in a while, I'm able to turn around and look at them and do some introspection and just try to move forward from there and make the changes that need to be made. Guys, we're going to get right into the chord section. Again, I have to hold up the book because I haven't scanned these in, and we're not going to do that until I get on Instagram, on Twitch. I'm trying to do that this week. I've said it before, and I will try to do it. I really am. I'm trying to hold myself accountable to that. But here are the chords we are doing. We're doing the diminished chords and the augmented chords. So these are the B flat. And again, you see B flat here. All right, and it's crazy because B flat, people don't understand this. B flat and A sharp are sonically identical. The only time you'll see them notated differently is in sheet music, okay? The sheet music, obviously, is guitar players don't really use sheet music. That's fucking crazy, dude. This is blowing my mind. 4 subs in one stream. You got, like, this is huge for me, guys. This is a big deal. This is a great day. Happy Tuesday to all you, man. Shout out to everybody who's helping out. You guys are the best. And it sounds stupid, just as something as simple as liking a channel, but it's the difference between me having to figure out a membership thing to me making this channel, the possibility of making this channel as free for people as possible. It's turning in, with every subscriber, it becomes more of a reality of making this channel free for people. And it becomes more of a reality that I can actually get paid for this work, and then I can actually build the channel appropriately with those funds. This is awesome, dude. We're gonna get right into the A sharp and B flat diminished chords. And what I was saying beforehand is that you're not gonna see the difference between those unless you read sheet music. And most guitar players don't read sheet music. I read sheet music because I also play trumpet. I've also played trumpet. I played trumpet for 10, 11 years, 12 years in an orchestra. I grew up playing trumpet. It is my favorite orchestral instrument. It's the best, in my opinion, and other people, woodwinds, percussion instruments alike. They will all disagree vehemently, but I stand by that statement. I love the enthusiasm. Man, you're killing it today. You guys are awesome. Let me get right into these B diminished chords, B flat diminished chords. If you guys have any questions, music theory related, please don't hesitate to ask me. But again, those questions are better answered in DMs on Instagram. So if you guys check out the Instagram, 6 likes. This is fucking crazy, dude. This is bananas. I've never had 6. I was trying to get 10 the other day. I know I made not a joke, but it was like really more wishful thinking of like people trying to get 10 likes in a single stream, because I've had 5 before. I've never had 6. This day today has been bananas. And now, because of you guys, I have that song stuck in my head. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Oh god, it's gonna be forever, but it's worth it. Totally worth it, guys. Damn. Let's go right into these B diminished chords, guys. This is the most boring part of this thing, but we have to learn these chords together. It's just going to be easier when we do this stuff together as opposed to doing it on our own, because it's just never that fun. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, let's go. Better each day, man. I keep working. I hope it works out. I just keep crossing my fingers, keep working. Keep your head down, keep working. It is disheartening sometimes, and I tell people part of the process is it is disheartening to see yourself not get, like, you can't play, I don't know, something. You can't play, you start off and you're like, oh, I'm gonna try to play the Freebird solo, and like day 2 you're like, oh, I don't get it, I'm gonna quit. And so like after a week you're like, I don't get it, I'm gonna quit. After 6 months you say, I don't get it, I'm gonna quit. After a year you say, I don't get it, I'm gonna quit. But I guess the life is for those who persevere. That's what it is. And I kind of want to show that on the channel because I want other people to see that this stuff sucks sometimes. It just sucks. There's no way around it. My job here is to try to make it as fun for me and for you guys as possible. Because if it's fun for me, I'm gonna try to make it as fun as possible for everyone. But if it's fun for me, it will probably be fun for you, because I have I don't want to say short attention span, but I do like to amuse myself a lot. The inside chords, guys. A sharp, B flat, inside chords. Let's go again. Let's go again, okay? That's what I love about this verse. They're all the same shape. So you don't really have to think that much. helpful on days that you're struggling, especially when you're working on it. So let's go to these rhythm chords. Let's go again. Let's get right into these bottom 4 string chords, and we're going to go right into the B flat, A sharp, B flat augmented chords, which are so simple, guys. This is what I love about these, and I'll explain them. I'll explain it in a little bit why that I love them so much. It's because, I mean, basically it's just the simplicity of it, but yeah. Let's go to this one. 7 likes? This is blowing my mind. I said it earlier today. This is fucking crazy, dude. What is happening? I don't know you guys are the best, man. It's funny because I got like 6 likes today and there's 4 subscriptions in the same channel. Like, some people are like, oh, that's easy. Like, this is blowing my mind. This is so sick, dude. This is such a cool day, man. And every subscription, it just inches me closer to being able to make this channel as free for me as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible. Not just like free, but meaning net zero, meaning it's at 0 cost to me, meaning all the stuff that I have to insure, like insuring like my computer in case something breaks, or being able to pay for new cameras or different things like that. It just inches me closer. God, you guys are awesome, man. This is so sick. Let's get right into these B augmented chords. So again, we're going to get right here with this, you guys. Let's see, 2. Is that where we are? Here we are, guys. This is blowing my mind. How is this? I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know what's happening today. I don't know if everybody woke up and just ate their Wheaties today and decided they were going to be awesome and help me out. I don't know if all my prayers have been answered. I don't know if I just put enough money in the collection plate at the church, which wouldn't be true because I haven't been to church in a while, but you know. But you know what I'm saying. I don't know if my prayers are being answered, but I'm thankful for whatever's happening right now. I'm thankful. Hopefully there's not some crazy meme of me floating around on the internet doing something weird. Yeah, it could be a possibility, but... A sharp, B flat augmented chords from the melody chords. Now let's work on these inside chords, and this is what I was talking about beforehand with these inside chords, which one makes them really easy. So the inside chords are literally what you think they are. The inside chords, you're playing the inside string, so basically everything except for the 2 E strings, inside and outside E strings, and you're going to use that index finger to bar off your B and your G string, okay? Now when you do the rhythm chords, you do the same thing, except you're just going to add that pinky finger to the E string right here. So it's going to look like, this shape is going to look like this. So it's going to sound like this for the inside chords. The bottom 4 string, or the rhythm chords are going to sound like this. Bottom 4 string chords, or you're just going to lift that pinky up, and instead of barring off the G and the B string, you're just going to hold it down on the G string. So it's just going to sound like this. You're literally going to play the bottom 4 string chords. So, and there are only 2 on here. Maybe there's a third. Let me see if I can, because the book only has 2 of them written down. So it's here. Yeah, there should be a third on there for sure. So let's just go through these. Starting with the inside chords. Guys, you guys are fucking incredible. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all your help. Every time people do this, it pushes me one more, it gets me a little bit further near the goal line of trying to make this channel net zero. It gets me a little bit closer to the opportunity of being able to purchase a new camera or new lighting for the apartment or the background, or just every little thing helps. And when people just do the like and subscribing thing, which sounds simple, it allows me to make sure that I can make this, I can hold good on my promise of making this as free for you guys as possible. This is bananas. This is blowing my mind. I keep stopping in the middle of these exercises because I don't know how to express more of my gratitude. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm thankful so much on a level that is hard to put into words. So let's get into these inside chords. The rhythm chords. Again, you're just going to add that pinky finger and watch. It's just going to slide up the same way. Right here. Slide right there. Bottom 4 string chords. And again, guys, this is the same thing, but you're just going to, instead of barring off that G and the B, you're going to lift it up and you're just going to play the G string. So it's going to sound like this. Subs. This is fucking blowing my mind. This is crazy. I've cursed more on this episode than on this live stream than I've cursed on any of my other live streams. I cannot. This is blowing my fucking mind, guys. I cannot believe what is happening right now. This is so cool. This is like the coolest thing that's ever happened to me, which is, I would say the coolest thing that's happened to me recently. I can't say it's maybe the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. I'll hold that top spot for something I can't think of right now, but it's up there for sure. It's up there. This is a massive W for professionally speaking. This is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't want to say I'd bet the house. I don't want to say I'd bet the farm, but I'd bet the house on it. You know what I mean? So we're doing these next ones. We're just doing the B major chords. You are kidding me. Oh my God, dude, this is so bananas. 10 likes? This is nuts. This is fucking nuts. This is so cool, man. This is so cool. So these are the chords we're going to work on after I stop freaking out. And these are the second part of those. This is just fucking blowing my mind. I don't even know what to think right now. Am I thinking thoughts right now? Yes, this is happening. This is fucking bananas. I'm going to try to get through these chords without, completely gushing over how awesome everything is today and how great things have been, but I'm thankful that you guys are here, and I'm thankful that you guys are so hundreds to all you guys. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what this is happening. Yeah, it must be that Jesus has come down and is helping me. That's what it is. It's what it is. And I didn't put, like I said, I haven't been drinking a long time, but I'm telling you, somebody's looking out. It's all you guys, man. I appreciate all of you for all your help. And I guess, I don't know what to say, man, for everything. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you guys. Let's get right into these chords. This is really cool, man. This is really fucking cool. Right here. Right here. Right here. Let's go again. Oh, that's right. I don't know what to say, man. This is blowing my mind. I'm gonna keep it up for sure. I mean, this is what this also, the other thing is the secondary effect of this is not just what it helps out with the channel. It's like what it does to you internally. Like this makes you feel like tomorrow when I wake up, like it pushes me forward. It pushes me, in the direction. It puts the wind behind the sail to allow me to keep going. It allows me to make me think about what I can do to make different changes, and it just gives me more energy. You know what I mean? This is incredible. These are the inside chords of the B diminished, so let's go. Let's go again. Let's go to the rhythm chords that sound a little something like this, right? Sure. Okay. This one? Okay. Nice. Let's get this. String chords that sound less than like this right here. guys are the best, man. We're gonna get right into these beat augmented chords, and they're not that difficult to learn. But I'm so thankful you guys are here. I see I've got 9 likes. I don't know if there were 10 earlier, but there are 9 likes, and somebody said I got 71 subscribers. This is blowing my fucking mind. This is so cool. This is the coolest thing ever. This is I can say this unequivocally. This is by far the coolest thing that's happened to me on the live stream, for sure. I did get well, besides getting somebody sent me $5 on in my coffee account once, which was really cool because it was the first time I got paid to do something that I love doing. So that was pretty cool. But getting 10 likes for me in a video this is blowing my mind. This is crazy. Shout out to all you guys. Hundreds to all you guys who are here. Thank you guys for supporting me, and just, if you have any friends that are looking to try to work on stuff on the guitar, please send them my way so we can get better as a collective. That's what it's about. That's what I'm trying to build here. So. These inside chords are the ones that are very easy. Inside rhythm chords, bottom 4 string chords. So we're going to start with these first 3 here. So the first bottom 4 string chords will sound like this. In here. Oh, I guess I don't have to play that one because I'm already playing here at the top. Or I could play it here. No, I'm going to do it here. Let's get right into these inside chords that sound less than like this right here. These rhythm chords, that's what I'm saying. Now the bottom 4 string chords, guys, it sounds like this. This is so crazy. This is so crazy, guys. We're going to get right into the lick of the week. Now, I posted the lick of the week, and normally I don't have to say this, but you actually have to scroll up this time. You actually have to scroll up to see the lick of the week because so many people have been commenting and just, this is crazy. Man. This is so crazy. Shout outs to all of you guys, man. This is so crazy. Let's get right to it. Let's get right here. Okay. We're going to work on the Instagram lick of the week. I'm going to play through this twice so that people can hear it. It's Antonio Visadio. Maybe a third time, just for a third time for good luck. it's supposed to sound like. Okay? I want to work on that a little bit more, but I spent so much time having my mind blown about all these people who've come to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm just over the moon, which is a nice way of saying is I'm floored by all this uptick. This is crazy. This is the coolest thing that's happened to me on the live stream. Like I don't know what else to say, guys. Thank you. Thank you. It's a lot. It means a lot. So it's helpful. It's crazy, man. Dope. This is so cool. This is so cool, man. Let's get right into the ABC Polyphia riff, which is a psych. For those who've been watching the channel before, we're not doing this ABC Polyphia riff. We're doing the OD riff. I'm working on the second part, so this is going to sound bad because I'm trying to learn the second part. There's one part. Well, the second part of the OD riff. So the first part sounds like this. If you don't know, it sounds like this. I'm playing it slow, but and then the next part is what I'm learning right now, which is it's much faster. It's at this pace. It's like so it's basically like that. Anyway, let's get right to it. We're at the second part, so I'm working on the first part of the second part, which sounds like this, and then it's. Oh, that's why it's. Oh, that's because I need to tap that. So I hit this. That's what it is. So I'm trying to figure out the motion, like my finger, the most economical use of my fingers. So it's, then it's, so it's, and then afterwards it's 17. And then I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go pick with these fingers, but it's, and then it's here. So let me see if I can get this first part. It's, the 17 is on the second string. Yeah. And then it's, I don't know if this is tapped or not. So it's 17 here, and then I would imagine it's tapped because that's the only thing that makes sense, unless you're playing right here. Because to make that stretch to play from here, tap this and then move back here seems like a bit of a stretch. So I think it's tapped. Let's see. So you could pick it with your ring finger afterwards. So it'll be like. And then from here, and you have 12, 9, 9. Figure that out, man. I just wish I had more time on the channel. This is crazy, man. 10 likes. It's been a bananas kind of day. But I basically have like 15, 20 more minutes to finish up the stream. So I've got to get into these backing tracks. Guys, thank you so much for all the likes and comments. This is the craziest. This is today's bananas. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know anything. I just know that I'm thankful for all this stuff. So thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough. I've never had. Oh, I put a question mark there. I've never had 2 subscribers, or I've never had 2 subscribers or 3 subscribers subscribe in the middle of the live stream. I don't believe. Today I had 4 or 5. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the track, so this is crazy. Let's get right into these backing tracks, guys. Thank you so much for all your help, all your love you've been sending my way. I appreciate all of you. I don't know why this is. Oh, it's muted. So let's go work on this one right here. guys, now that we finished that one up, we're gonna go up to the last one. We're gonna finish up this last track of the day. I don't know what to say, guys. 10 likes or 9 likes, whatever it is, in the middle of. Oh, we jumped like 4 songs because I had it on mute. Let's continue watching. Yeah, we want to continue on. Thank you for watching. Should be on this one. Hopefully there will be no commercials, but we cannot promise that because sometimes it'll do it. Oh, here we go. This one seemed easy last time. I think it was. Guys, I'm finished for today, and I'm finished with the exercises for today. I have uh, and the improvisational stuff didn't go as planned, but I just got so excited about all the shit that's happened today, all the likes that I got, all the new followers that I got. It's crazy to say that, but it just every little thing helps. Like it's crazy. People are like, it's crazy to get that buck wild over 9 likes and a couple of things like that. It's like this is a huge deal for me. This is a big deal. So today is a really, really important day for me, and this is a day that I will probably remember for a long period of time. until I beat that, obviously. But this is day one. Like this, you guys have now become a part of my YouTube story. The first time I got 10 likes, the first time I've got more than 3 or 4, or more than 3, I think, more than 2 or 3 new subscriptions in the middle of me doing this. And it's just, it's awesome, man. It's really, 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 truly awesome. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's here today, and thank you for everyone who's liked, commented, subscribed to the channel, especially during the session, especially for making today a huge day for me in my journey to try to build the platform that I'm trying to build. It has me a little choked up, but it's, you know, thank you guys. I'm going to go over my spiel real quick, and then I'm going to end the session. So I just want to say thank you to the guys, the people who have been here, the people who have helped me out, and I want to say thank you for everything you guys have done. You guys are awesome. First of all, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. And second of all, this is my channel, and this is what I'm trying to build. So for those of you who are confused about that, I'm going to get in my spiel right quick. My spiel is about the channel. The channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and a live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The first part is about me practice. It's about practice, and the second part is about improvisational music. So the first part is about me practicing and you practicing and us practicing together so we can get better as a collective. For us to suggest different influencers and different exercises that will allow us to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We can do that by helping each other out, because everybody knows practice sucks, and practicing by yourself is even more shitty. So we're trying to make these practices as fun as possible, and obviously we're trying to move from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing, and it will be structured as follows, give or take. Warm-ups, scales, chords, different chord progressions, different chords and voicings, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, as well as different licks of the week and different cover songs that we use for promotional uses on the channel. And in order for us to do the second thing, which is the improvisational music, which we will take immediately what we've learned in that practice to implement directly into the improvisational section of the channel. With the improvisational music that we'll be doing on the channel, it will allow us to get better as improvisational artists, which allows us to do the following thing. Or actually, it will allow you to play in any given situation, allow you to play different backing tracks to different songs, to different styles, and things like that. And so on the channel, I will be the person live streaming, and I will be the person, obviously I'm the person live streaming, I will be the person playing live on the stream, is what I should have said. And that practice will in turn translate into me playing, and hopefully translate into you making comments, telling me whether I'm doing good, telling me whether I'm doing bad, and obviously and hopefully that you will help me by adding some positive or not constructive criticism, not necessarily positive, but constructive criticism on what I can do better, and giving me different influencers that I can look at that will help me get to that next level. So I hope that at a certain point you will feel not only comfortable but confident enough to play your own stuff, to play it against their own backing, the backing tracks that I have in the playlist section of the channel, to upload that to YouTube, to share the link with me so that I can watch your video. And you will, with your permission, obviously, I would like to discuss it on the channel to talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to attack the fretboard differently. Obviously, to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of improvisational playing. All of these things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X. It's about me creating the best music I possibly can using my instrument, using my understanding of the guitar, using my understanding of the fretboard, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I possibly can. Synthesizer-driven sounds, singing and songwriting on the tracks for me. And also those playing guitar parts will be included in that. So 100% of the music I'm putting out will be music for me to get better as a producer and a songwriter, and obviously probably a singer and guitar player as well. What I was going to say is that 90% of the stuff I'll be creating will be for myself and my own personal projects, where the other 10% will be used for individuals who are working on short films, as well as individuals who are working on short films and people who are looking for music that are artists. So 5% would be dedicated to artists, to new artists looking for new music, and the other 5% would be dedicated to people working on short films, which is helpful. It's a different mixing process, different mastering process, in my opinion, a very different creative process than that of what you get if you just listen to the music itself. And fourthly, it was basically when people don't comment in the live stream, this channel still serves for me because I keep all the videos. It serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if any of that sounds good to you guys, if any of it sounds cool or fun or interesting, yeah, then I ask you to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I know a bunch of you have done so already. I can't stress that enough. That would be very helpful. It has already been a very helpful day as far as likes and subscriptions have gone. I'm over the moon for all the people who have been a part of this and been participatory in adding me as a friend, or adding me on Facebook, or adding me on YouTube or Instagram. I'm thankful for all those things. But I ask you, again, to please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The more likes and comments I get, the more likes and subscriptions I get, The higher I move up in the algorithm, the higher up I move in the algorithm, the more likely I am to get advertiser-driven revenue and subscription not subscriptions, sponsorship deals. So I can make this channel free for you as I'm already, well, free for me as I'm already trying to make for you guys as possible. My number one goal is to make this at least net zero. Obviously, I'd like to turn a profit, like to make hundreds of bajillions of dollars like anybody else. But the thing is that like if it's at the cost of the consumer, if it feels like I'm squeezing the consumer, that doesn't make sense to me. It feels disingenuous. It feels mean, especially during a time where I know people are struggling. I'm struggling, and I have a pretty decent life, but even I'm struggling. I don't have kids, so I can't even imagine. My problem's compounded with children. That's got to be even more fucked up. So to rid you of the joy of just playing guitar just because I'm saying, oh, well, you can't play guitar with me until you pay a subscription fee. That's not fun. That sounds terrible. It sounds mean-spirited, too. So I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I've got to, the channel, obviously has to generate revenue, so I got to figure that out. So I ask people right now, if you'd like to, instead of purchasing coffee at home or making coffee at home, or if you go out and purchase coffee, maybe take that $1 or take that $2, whatever it is, and do the second thing, donate to the channel if you can. I always have donation as an option for people. I wish you could just donate pennies. Unfortunately, that's not something that can be done yet, at least. And if you could just donate 5 cents, 10 cents here, look, I would be the penny master. I would be saving as many pennies as I can. If I did 10 sessions a week and I got 10 pennies for every session I did, that's still $10 or whatever I just said. If I did for every 10 sessions, if I get 10 cents a session, that'd still be $1. My bad. That's the math I'm working with. At 10 cents a session, 10 sessions, $1. Yeah, there we go. Math works out. Sorry, tired, fatigued, stupid math. Let's go. Yeah, so if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can check out the link in the description of the video. Again, it's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as €1 to the account or more. I'm never going to discourage people from donating money to the account or to the channel. I'm just going to be able to say this less and less the more people I have subscribed to the channel. It's just going to be easier. Or I'll say it once at the top, and people can do what they want with that. Okay. The second way to help out is if you'd like to get involved in the cryptocurrency space to help with your investment portfolio. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice, and I'm telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But I'm sharing my passion of music with you, so it makes sense that I share my passion for other things as well. I very much enjoy trading cryptocurrency. Didn't say purchase, said trading. I purchase anywhere between $25 and $50 worth of cryptocurrency every single month, and I have for at least 24, 25 consecutive months. I've been in the cryptocurrency space since 2016, 2017. Was when I purchased my first cryptocurrency. I've known about cryptocurrency since 2014. I have actually a video. I did a documentary with a friend who asked me questions about Bitcoin, and I didn't understand it at the time, and that was the biggest mistake I made in my life. Also, I wasn't making a ton of money, but I had enough. At the time, I could have bought 2 or 3 Bitcoins. If I had held on to that shit, I'd be rich. In any case, that's also assuming I would have been able to keep it through all those periods of time. But in any case, doesn't matter. If you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, do your own research. Understand it's a volatile market, but that's where the money's made. But if you want to get involved, use my referral links. They help out with the channel in the following way. When you purchase cryptocurrency with the Refer a Friend program, they will offer you perks and benefits that will be better than that of what you get if you signed up by yourself. Whatever they offer you, whether it be $20 cash back or $100 off trading fees, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. And as I'm the referring client, I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains up to $100 to reinvest back in the channel. We will have a discussion about that. I'm making a list, as I told Weekfoot earlier today. I will be making a list of all the things that I would like to purchase this year and all those things that are under $100 so that I can help work towards that goal of purchasing things like new cameras or new whatevers to make the channel better. And I'm going to do those things, but again, there has to be a financial component where I'm receiving a consistent revenue from the channel. And part of the way that that can help is by people purchasing cryptocurrency or people subscribing and getting enough subscribers so I can get with the YouTube partnership program so I can get paid per view by YouTube and not by you guys, which would be ideal. Having people pay for stuff during an economic crisis seems mean on so many levels. Which is why I ask people for donations, and I'm not trying to sell you product. But again, I'm going to sell product on this channel. It just will only be product relative to the channel, and they'll only be products that I personally use and wholeheartedly endorse. For instance, if I was to tell people to purchase, use my referral links to sign up to purchase or my Amazon links to purchase the coffee maker I have, I use it every day. That's something I love to the death of me. Yeah, I would ask people to purchase it because it does 2 things. It would help out with my account, but it also incentivizes that company to continue to make the product that I love. Yes, I would absolutely suggest that on this channel. Doesn't matter, not important. Sign up for crypto if you'd like to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Here's the great thing. The last thing I'm going to ask people to do is to the easiest way to sign up to help me out is to sign up for me. Sign up on my face. Sign up on my Facebook channel, my Facebook page, my Instagram, my YouTube, or my YouTube, my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. I'm available on all those platforms, obviously outside of YouTube. If you want to get involved, you want to help me out in the freest way possible, subscribing to me across those platforms or on those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and helping grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for your time, for your energy, for your effort, for the love that you sent me today, for all the likes and subscriptions I got today. Today will go down in my personal YouTube story history as one of the greatest days that I've ever had. And as stupid as that sounds, for some of you who've seen people on these streams that make 1,000 likes or get $1,000 on their streams, I'm not at that level. I've never been at that level. This is a huge day for me. So I just want to say thank you for you guys for liking and commenting and subscribing to the video. I got 9 or 10 likes on the video today. I got 4 or 5 or 6 subscriptions in the middle of my channel, or in the middle of me streaming. That has never happened before. Shout out to all of you guys who've been able to help out with that, and I'm thankful for that because it just helps me inch towards my goal of making this channel net zero, meaning it's as free for me as I am objectively trying to make for you guys as possible. So shout out to all you guys. I just want to say, for the record, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to try to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly.